Is that our new It's Live feature? Oh wait, we're blocking. We gotta shift down just a little bit.
Your way.
My way? Oh man, right. It's like I can't see my thing. Okay.
Hello, hello. It says we're live.
It says we're live, but we need somebody to check.
If you're out there, let us know.
If you're out there,
Sing along with me.
if you're out
Copyright strike. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Corey.
And I'm Lavander.
And we are
Corvander's
Corvander's Grill.
Grill.
Bow, 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 bow.
Office Hours Game Edition, whatever we calling it.
Something. Game night invades office hours. I don't know. Well, it's Monday, which means it's office hours, which means we open our virtual office door to invite you in with us. So come say hi. We've got a Zoom open. You're welcome to drop in right on screen with us and connect. Let us know what's going on in your life. Just say hi. Anything at all.
Yep, so be sure to check out the Zoom link in the comments, or sorry, in the description of this video, and you can join us on the show.
And while we are on the Zoom talking with you all, we will also be playing through a little fun game that we discovered. So
We discovered a long time ago, just not played it.
well, we just played it, yeah. I think it was our after party on Friday of the game night that we played this game for the first time. Right?
So funny. Cool.
So, do you want to say anything about the weekend real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Things happen on a weekend,
Things
as
happen.
they do every weekend. And as you all know, I know nothing about weekends, so Corey's gonna tell you what we did on a weekend.
Well, yesterday we watched.
We should do like a transition just for that.
Yesterday. All right, we could do one of these. Is it gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work. No, I don't know if it's set up right now. I got our little Bitmojis, you know, that pop up and everything.
Okay. This is why we need Patreon supporters.
So, we watched Eternals, the new Marvel movie. Just came
Eternals.
out a week ago, or as we like to say, Eternals. Eternals is about these godlike beings that came to the Earth 7,000 years ago to watch over humanity from the shadows, to protect us from the deviants.
Let's say universal protectors. Godlike is very... Because then you have the other God, who's more like God.
Yeah, I'm just saying for someone who doesn't know...
I think universal protectors, though, that's a very, like... These universal protectors.
But people know what I mean when I say godlike beings.
All right. Godlike
I don't
beings.
think they necessarily know what... I mean, gravity is a universal protector that keeps us on the planet. But we're not talking about abstractions here.
Is it, though?
All right.
I may want to go to outer space.
Well, gravity's protecting you from doing that. So, thank you, gravity.
Well,
Gravity says you're welcome. Okay. Eternals. We watched it. The movie felt eternally long, over 2.5 hours.
yeah,
So
it didn't feel as long to me, though.
it didn't feel that long to
It
me,
didn't
actually.
feel that long. I actually thought it went pretty fast, so it was 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours? Did we say 2.5 hours again? 2.5 hours.
I will say, we've talked about Marvel movies on this show in the past, and we both, I think all of us, I think it's no secret we all love the Marvel movies. I will say for me, this one was definitely near the bottom of my list of Marvel movies.
Whoa! What's at the
So,
bottom? Captain America, the first one? Absolutely.
Probably Thor 2.
That was a good one.
No. The best Thor movie is objectively Thor Ragnarok. Clearly.
Oh,
Not my opinion.
That's
just a fact.
And Thor Ragnarok is like so gimmicky to like the Thor storyline. It's like a comedic like like
Let's see what the
released.
tens of thousands of other people think
It's a
on
good
IMDb.
movie. I'm not saying it's not good,
Let's just
but
find out.
in terms of like getting the actual story of like Thor, it's like, oh, okay, like Thor Ragnarok doesn't like it's not, it doesn't give like much exposition. It's more like a Thor movie.
I completely disagree. I'm not gonna give my my opinion. I'm gonna give what IMDb says. So
IMDb also said the Eternal sucks. So
650,000
we
people.
both like that.
650,000 people give Thor Ragnarok a 7.9 rating. Okay, could be higher, but let's see. Thor, what's the other one? The Dark World. This is Thor 2. Almost the same number of people, 634,000 people give Thor 2, The Dark World, a 6.8 out of 10. So
Maybe Thor's just not that great of a character.
but that's, I mean, what was the first one? Didn't I say 7.9? That's a big difference. That's over a 1-point difference. That's significant. That might be, I
Still,
think Thor
not
the
a
Dark
10.
World, I think that's the lowest rated
What's the
Marvel.
other one?
I think that's the lowest rated Marvel movie of all of them.
Thor Dark World?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Just Thor?
Yeah.
Let's see. The first Thor from 2011. 7.
It's a 0.2 better.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Let's see what Eternals
critic can be a
has.
critic all they want.
These are not critics. These are people.
These people
Just
can be
people.
people all they want. We know how much we love people in this.
6.9.
Do you think Eternal was 6.9?
I would give it somewhere around, I mean, personally, I would have said, like, somewhere between a 7.5 to 8.5. Because I like all the Marvel movies, so I'm not going to say any of them were, like, awful. But I would say...
Except for Captain America. I could watch it. I still have not. That's the only Marvel movie I have not seen. And I
can't-
kind of refuse to even
Talk about
finish
critics.
watching. Because it's so
Talk about judging a
boring.
book by its cover.
No,
haven't
I
seen
I
it.
started watching it. It was so boring I fell asleep. And I tried to watch it again. It was so boring I had to cut it off. It's like, what's that movie? The Titanic. You know, no matter how many times I tried, there's no finishing that movie.
Well, a lot of people would disagree with me. But
Captain America's like the worst of the Avengers.
let's see, actually,
Nicholas-
what is that rating?
To Black Widow.
Wait, of the people or of the movies?
No. I mean, like, as far as like being heroes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I like the Black Widow movie, even though completely unrealistic, completely
No,
like
the Black Widow movie was great. I love that.
there's so many things wrong with that movie, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. You just have to suspend your disbelief because there's nothing believable about that movie. But hey, it's a superhero movie, and sometimes you just gotta suspend your.
I still, like Black Widow more than probably Captain America, though.
I mean, I did.
As a character.
Oh, as a character,
Yeah. I mean, the movie was better than
for sure.
Captain America.
Let's go. Let's see with Captain America. We have 6.9 also.
The
Got a
first
lot.
one?
Yep.
That should be a 2. Just kidding. I
What a-
mean, it's gonna get above a 6 just because should rightfully so. Because
Yeah, I mean,
Chris Evans is Captain America. You can't beat that.
all right. I don't think any of the other movies are going to be lower
Then what?
than what we've already looked at. Those are the worst ones, I think.
Oh,
What else? What else would be lower than 6.9? What did I say the Thor Dark World was again? Did I say 6.9?
6.8.
6.8? I think that's the lowest one.
What other movies are there?
I mean, there's like 20, over 20 more movies. I'm not going to look at all of them.
Winter Soldier was really good. Civil War was really good. I hate that they call that Captain America. It's
Yeah. Captain Marvel, I
Captain
think is
Marvel?
probably the lowest, the other lowest one. Let's
I was
see.
gonna say that was not my
6.8.
favorite. That one, I like Captain Marvel, but I was not wowed by Captain Marvel. Remember, I saw that with Ian. He was like, "What'd you think?" He was so excited. I was like, "It was good." He's like, "Wait, that was it?" I was like, "Yeah." Sorry.
That's kind of how I felt about Eternals. I thought it was good. Here's my problem with Eternals. There's so many new characters that I feel like they're just this thing. I don't want to give any spoilers for the other part I was gonna say, but I feel like they're trying to tell me too many stories about too many people without really giving me the juice. They're just filling me in. So it's like the movie felt very much like, hey, we're telling you things about this as opposed to you getting invested by witnessing this stuff.
I mean, but that's what kind of like the Eternals is, though. It's a filler-in movie.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah.
we
I feel
need
filled in.
something to bridge the next part of the main storyline of the Avengers to what's going on in outer space, and we get into this whole galactic battle of things because now we're in it. Galactus is going to show up somewhere. He's got to. Was Galactus in the other movie? We still don't know. We have
What
not
movie?
gone back and watched Fantastic Four because
Are they gonna
the other ones
remake
are
it?
so terrible. They've already remade it once, and then
Are they gonna remake
they're
it
gonna
again?
remake it again. They're gonna remake Fantastic Four again. Is that correct, Miss Manager?
She can't hear you.
Hey. Okay.
She's
I think
she's
they're
doing
gonna
managerial
remake Fantastic Four again.
One moment.
But obviously, Michael B. Jordan cannot be in the Fantastic Four. There's no possibility for him to be Johnny Storm and Killmonger and from
We should be talking about this while we're playing our game.
Black Panther. Okay, you're right. This is the whole reason why
That's why we
we
don't.
have these things.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead.
But
and
did we
pull
finish our weekend? Happy birthday to our friends Michael,
Yes,
who was on the stream with us on Friday.
And his birthday was on Saturday, so happy birthday, Michael.
And
And
we played
Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator. Go
On
back
Friday.
and watch Goat Simulator.
If you wanna
game
laugh.
was super fun.
It was ridiculous.
Crazy nonsensical.
I still don't really know what happened on Friday, but you can go check out the stream. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Let us know what you figure out about the show or the game and tell us, because we probably missed everything. We don't know.
Also, a huge happy birthday tomorrow to our dear friends Gigi and Holly.
Yay!
Happy birthday! I'm sure there's a lot of other birthdays.
There's lots of birthdays.
I've seen. I mean, all the time. I see them on Facebook.
I think
when
there's like
go
a
on Facebook.
birthday at least every day of the year, right? Is there like one day of the year where nobody has a birthday?
I mean, maybe like, how do I put this? If you have at least, I think the number is like 20 or 25 people in a room together, then you have over a 50% chance that at least 2 of them share a birthday.
Huh. Okay. I know friends who share birthdays, so yeah.
So a lot of birthdays out there. So happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday.
Statistics, man.
Isn't that crazy though?
That is.
And you'd think you would need like half of the number of days in the year or something, like logically, without thinking about it too hard. But if you do the math, after just having, I think it's 25,
He does math.
all of a sudden that percent jumps over 50%. So it's a good way to make some bets. I think
Ah.
it might actually be like 80%. I kind of want to look it up now. I'm not going to do it right now. We'll do
Okay.
it on another stream.
Well, happy birthday to everyone out there.
Yay, birthdays!
Out of the 365 days of
All
the
right,
year, if you could find
doing
one
this.
day where nobody has a birthday on, let us know. It'd be weird.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
It's not a thing?
But we're gonna.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
There has to be one. There's 365 of these things.
But there's billions of people.
Is that math?
We're gonna see if we can enter the Gungeon. That's
We'll
what's
continue
about
this
to happen.
conversation as we enter the Gungeon.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna keep talking.
Oh
So,
man, I'm not in the game.
not even in the game.
I was left behind.
Left behind. So, here we go. Boom.
Okay.
Resume. We're gonna activate Lavender right here, my little friend. Yes.
I am some really disrespected sidekick. I just want you guys to see how people talk to me in this game.
That's so
This is
funny.
what they do.
No one likes you, don't talk to me.
This is how I get treated in real
Is
life.
that a toy gun? You
how
have
I
a
get
dart
treated in
gun.
the game.
That's
my
funny.
my gun is a Nerf gun.
Oh,
Like a
that's so
Nerf
funny.
dart gun.
I'm not here to babysit. So in this
That's it.
game, basically, we're trying to get to the place where this magical gun is that can shoot the past, so we get a second chance at the past.
Is that what the storyline is?
Basically, what's happening.
You see my Nerf gun now?
We talked about this like 10 times.
Oh my gosh. Your thing doesn't stick on the wall.
No. I don't have a cool Nerf gun like you do,
That's so funny.
unfortunately.
I do. Does it say that it's a Nerf gun? Now I'm
I think
curious.
it does. It says dart gun or something. Dart gun, yeah. Oh, wait, go back up. Just because children are young doesn't mean they don't have pasts they would like to change. Perhaps some young soul wished to make sure his or her sibling took the blame for spilling grape juice on the couch.
Wow.
Much less worthy causes have been championed in the Gungeon. I know you all couldn't read that, so it's
Wow.
kind of behind our heads, but
All right.
all right, let's do this. So these little guys are like fun little bullet people.
Everything is ammo and gun themed, so to all of our NRA friends, go crazy.
All right, we can flip these little tables, which is kind of fun. All right, let's keep exploring, shall we? Or we should turn up the volume maybe on this.
Turn off or turn
No,
on?
on the
Ah, I got hit.
this. Whoop. All right, maybe I'll first kill these guys before.
All right. So,
So there we go.
getting
All right.
bullets and
No,
ghosts.
not yet. All right, now I'm gonna do this.
Oh my gosh! Look how much faster we move when we're not in battle.
I love it. Try this guy. Ian,
Hi,
Nerf
Ian.
guns.
We were just talking about you.
We were. You were just mentioned not long ago. Good thing.
All right. So back to the Eternals. But
Ian, what
yeah,
were your
it-
thoughts on Eternals? Without giving any spoilers.
It was really like good.
And you're welcome to hop into Zoom with us, by the way. Whoops. I got stuck on the
Like, you know, nobody knows the Eternals until this movie even came out. Like, that is not it.
Let's
it's on the other
let's
side.
go to this guy.
So,
Oh, you're still alive. P for 21. We don't really have much we can do yet. Let's just keep going. Oh wait, is there anything up here? This guy in the sewer? We can give him. I forget what happens if we give him stuff.
I gave you something, did he, or no? Maybe not. Maybe we haven't given him
He
enough
did.
things yet.
No, I think he gave me something back.
Alright, so much faster. Yeah, the Eternals, like, I don't think anybody actually knew for the movie. But there's like so many, like, oh, what is this?
The
There's,
rat.
like, so
The rat
many,
took our ammo.
like, galactic beings
We can swap controllers.
in Marvel. Beyond the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let's do that. Let's just swap controllers.
That makes sense.
We'll turn that one back on. Boom. Look at that.
I got full batteries. Beyond Guardians of the Galaxy and everything else. Like, we haven't even got to, like, the X-Men side of, like, outer space.
Uh-oh.
Things.
Sam's thinking real hard. Why is it going so slow?
Is it because of the Zoom?
Maybe.
Well, you guys aren't getting to the Zoom today.
Alright, it's a little better maybe.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We're moving.
A little laggy. I'm gonna turn
We
off
should
the
play
zoom.
like this.
Good. I'm gonna turn off the zoom. And then if someone wants to hop in the Zoom with us, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, tell us that you want to hop in the Zoom.
Cool. We got Miss Manager standing by to let you in the Zoom. Cool. I think that's much better.
I got my little Nerf darts. I should
That
decorate
looks
the
better.
walls.
Cool. Let's do that.
There might be a trophy for this.
I'm not gonna stick around and wait to find out.
Sure, Corey, you have no choice. You can't go that door without me. Just
Well, I could just exit co-op now. My favorite pastime.
Oh no! They're shooting around that.
All right. Well, you can jump through these guys.
You can jump through them.
Jump through. Jump. Jump through.
Oh, like jump through them.
Jump
and
through them.
die.
Yeah. Here's the boss. Let's first find something else before we decide to go in.
Zooming.
Yeah! That is true, Bill N. We are
Bye,
supposed to be
Bill N.
working.
We're on a office hours break.
We're on a,
This is
we're on a
our-
game break.
Game break for office hours. So you joined in at the right time. Wait, who's this guy?
Oh, who is that guy? He
Don't
looks like
kill
a
him.
vampire. No,
Oh no, he's hurting me.
it's like his little zombie guy.
Okay. We exited the Zoom, but if anybody wants to
Oh,
get
yeah.
onto the Zoom,
Their
they
Zoom
can let
is
us
still
know to
open.
that.
This manager's standing by to let you in.
Oh, you close it? Oh, JK.
Okay.
The Zoom is
Well,
being
let us know
reopened.
if you would like to be in the Zoom, and you can come on and chat with us while we try
Yes.
to figure this game out.
So yeah, we're still talking about things. So we're talking about the Eternals. Berlin, if you happen to see it, you and Pablo.
Yeah,
if
we
you haven't seen
we
it,
went
go
to see it
it.
yesterday.
It's really good. Really good movie. I like the message more than anything. There were so many, like, very mindful, like, themes in the movie that will have you kind of really rethink, you know, humanity and, you know, higher power, maybe, even. Because it's about Eternals, who are higher power beings. Oh, this is the... Oh, don't shoot the barrel. Oh no, he shot the barrel.
That's right, there's another one somewhere. By the way, I got to the boss in the sewer.
Yeah?
It's a giant blob.
Did you kill him?
I think I died and then I just gave up because
That's a really long... Is it only accessible
really-
on the first level?
yes.
The fireplace?
Yeah, let's find that. Let's find the other barrel. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Let's see.
Gotta be somewhere. There's always two.
Berlin says, nice, I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think. I really like that.
But Len, have you seen all the other Marvel movies? Are you like us? Are you?
Are you one of us?
Are you? Yeah, we're kind of crazy in that sense. That we're like have to watch all of them. I mean, Disney Plus makes it really easy nowadays, thankfully.
Didn't.
Okay. She said some of them. What's your favorite Marvel
I would
movie?
say this one, The Eternals, you can watch and it has no impact on the storyline prior to it of any of like the Avenger storyline or anything like that. So
I mean, minor.
worry about it spoiling anything. Because some people are like, oh, I don't want to watch it because I'm like that. Like, I don't want to watch something because I haven't seen the other one first.
But I mean, if they are really out of the loop and they don't know what happened in Infinity War and Endgame,
I mean, it's at this point, if you don't know what happened in Infinity War and Endgame, you're living under a rock because there's so many memes about Thanos snapping his fingers and everything else. Like, and that's about all that's really mentioned, even about Endgame and Infinity
true.
War in the movie. It's just Thanos.
I don't see the other barrel.
Where we shot him? Did we go through all the doors? Let's actually look at the map.
We did.
Whoa. Right,
Pablo isn't a fan that much. We love superheroes too.
Tell Pablo I'm not a fan of him anymore. Just well, you can pick this lock still. Did you already use the lock pick?
No, I forgot I picked the pilot actually. I have to enter the Zoom if I'm going to do that.
Dang, you're terrible at this lock picking business.
Join. To enter the Zoom again.
Which one should I watch before this so I can prepare myself?
Honestly,
have you seen the
yeah.
last Avengers movie, the Infinity Wars or Endgame? I think if you've seen that, you're good, but you don't really have to see any of it. Eternals is so separate in its own thing.
Yeah, it's really setting up the next phase of Marvel movies.
Yeah.
So they're just giving you a lot of backstory.
And as Corey was saying earlier, it's not his favorite because it doesn't give him all the exposition and, like, you know, mushy gushy about
Recording
the
in
characters.
progress.
However, I like it, and it moves the story along. But, you know, like I was saying, that like nobody knows the Eternals. I didn't know who any of these people were before this movie. But
I
look,
mean, we knew who Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek were.
next time we say cute John. We did. Angelina Jolie is in the movie and Salma Hayek, and they're both really awesome.
Miss Manager, are you in the Zoom waiting here? Because it's not showing me that you're here.
I will say the casting for this movie was great. What's his name? Brian Tyree Henry? The black guy?
I don't remember his real name.
He stars in the show ATL, written by Donald Glover, which is really awesome show. And to see that character to this character is two totally different people. And I think he's an awesome actor just as a whole. But he's my favorite character on the show. He plays Fastos, who is an intelligent mind and a creator. Which, if you know my favorite...
And the first openly gay
yes.
superhero in a Marvel movie.
A Marvel movie, that is. Not the first openly gay superhero. Because the first one in the comic openly was Northstar. And that was a whole ordeal. It was like Northstar's wedding. But,
Let's
yeah.
just go to the next area.
Let's just do that. Fight the boss.
Let's
But
go
yeah,
to the chest first.
he was one of my favorite Eternal. Wow, we have people watching. Hi, let us know in the
Hello.
comments watching. We're talking about the Eternals and all different conversations. Let us know how your weekend was.
Feel free to join the Zoom.
Let us know what your Thanksgiving plans are. We want to talk about that too. If you're throwing a Thanksgiving party and you're having food, drop your address in the comments below or DM me. So I like
Friendsgiving.
food. I love to eat. My family's in Virginia. My mama would appreciate it if somebody fed me. So let me know what a turkey at. The mashed potatoes.
Oh, this is great. They gotta see this. It's Gatling Goal. It's the best. The most absurd, like,
Yeah, so my
also
favorite
the easiest boss.
Marvel character, my favorite superhero of all time is Beast from X-Men. And a lot of people always acting like, really, why the Beast? Because Beast is like everything that I love, feel like that I am and admire. He's He's everything all in one. He's super strong, so he's, you know, the bronze. He's super intelligent, so he's brain, and he's very, very agile as well. So he's nimble, and he's super humble. Beast like that's everything out of like humanity and love for like others and like equal rights and equality. And oh my gosh, I'm dead. Thought I had a heart still. How many times have I got hit?
Bringing you back.
No, don't use it.
Whoops. Forgot. I know why you said that now.
Like, this is such an easy
I was
battle.
on automatic there, so it's alright. It's our warm-up round.
Warm-up round. But, yeah, Beast. Beast is my favorite. Oh man, I should have let you die. Because then you came up with full health.
Oh, that's smart. You gotta think about those strategies more. I didn't even think about that. I got this guy.
Grab both of them.
That's true. The railgun.
That's your favorite one? You said,
It's,
right?
well, it's not my favorite, it's just the strongest.
Yeah,
Wait,
so...
what else? Yeah, we missed some. Oh, okay.
No, that was my old bag of junk that came out of the treasure.
Oh. I didn't know we actually collected junk. Didn't you do something with it?
No, it's passive.
It does something?
It does nothing. It just says it's junk.
Oh, just some junk. Okay.
Next time, use a key.
I thought it was emerald. Well then.
Because your key picking sucks. Is there a way to make that better?
I don't know, man. That's I actually meant to pick the Marine, not the pilot. I just went on automatic. We're talking about Eternals and stuff. I was all distracted. Alright, let's...
Man, I picked my character properly. I don't like using it.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh, that's a hole.
That was so much of a kill.
What is happening? Oh my god. I'm getting shot. Things are happening. Oh, you're a one-time spin out to the other.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is not a wall. I'm part of my
See, those pieces are falling in the hole. We didn't get any of those pieces that fell in the hole. Those guys fell in.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
The last time I saw it come back out.
Well, it pops up in the air and then it just falls in the hole.
Oh, so then we probably have an opportunity to get them because they have track.
Maybe
have to
if
be
we jump
quick.
over the hole.
No, I mean, they come to you when you're nearby.
Maybe.
That's what I was like, I've seen it
Maybe.
pop out of the hole. And
But I think it's generally a good practice to just avoid knocking into the hole.
Right.
We're trying to collect that. That's now a what's the word? Sound emoji on Facebook. Take it. Remember these guys.
The little bullet guys? What's gonna kill me those? We usually just kill them a lot. Alright, so turkey then.
Ooh, green one.
Let's talk turkey. Let's save it. Well, I mean, we're not doing the thing, are we? So we just gotta open it.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get our guns and stuff at this point.
Do it. Hammer.
What does it do?
Many bullets.
Whoa!
Jeez.
Hi, Granny.
Thanks, Granny. Good Gungeon stone. That sounds like ooh.
Granny, we're talking about Turkey Day
Gungeon
plans.
or Gungeon? Gungeon. 66. We need one more thing for this.
What, so, like, have you had like a non-traditional like Thanksgiving Day dinner or just Thanksgiving Day?
I mean, you know us. We've had Friendsgiving with like 30 people, over 30 friends over our place.
I mean, but that's still kind of traditional Thanksgiving.
I mean,
Non-traditional, like no turkey, like
you mean just the food itself, not the actual.
the event. No, Thanksgiving is very much still traditional.
I
A
mean,
gathering of like friends and family.
mostly just friends. Friendsgiving.
Like I would say, like going to the beach on Thanksgiving is like different, like non-traditional activity or event. Whoa, what is that? Oh man, I died.
Well, can't bring you back this time.
Nope. What's that axe thing?
It's just like something on the ground.
He dropped it. Oh, there's another one. Nope, I guess she can't get him.
Let's do this. Wow, I can just walk through any door I want now.
Cool. Is that what you think? It's you inspired.
Whoops.
Wow.
That came out way faster than I was expecting. We did.
We is dead.
Alright, we're gonna do Return to the Breach so I can pick a different character. Not
But-
a fan of this pilot guy.
Turkey Day. So
I'm really looking forward to eating.
one of my favorite turkey
Thanksgiving dinner.
days was a couple years back with Mbaji. And we did Thanksgiving at the beach. She did a Puerto Rican lasagna. Oh,
Ooh, that's
so-
cool.
so- so-
Wait, oh, too late. I was gonna go to the little shop.
I was like, you rolled straight into that door.
Just have it.
Uh,
When we're talking and I'm listening, I just go on. My hands just
you
take
didn't
over.
even say anything.
I know, but I was listening. Thinking about
The Puerto Rican
Thanksgiving.
lasagna?
Thinking about what that'd be like to have Thanksgiving on a beach.
Mbaji, that's what happens.
Trying to give you my undivided attention, even though it's actually very divided right now.
Whoa! We
Wow,
have
the gods have presented
food
us with-
delivered straight from Miss Manager's kitchen.
Wow, I don't know what yumminess this is, but it looks fantastic.
For our ASMR fans, can you smell that?
Wow.
Delicious. It's
Mm-hmm.
piping hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that cool for a minute.
I want to throw it in my mouth.
I'm afraid like it's gonna burn my mouth.
Not me.
Is this the meatless? We got some meatless Korean barbecue here.
We've been eating all types of eating things. Wow.
Oh, if you guys have not tried this, not a sponsor, but I highly recommend it. Boom.
Not
These-
yet a sponsor.
Not yet a sponsor, yeah. This stuff is like crack. You can just put this on everything, especially anything with rice. So good. Can't promise it's anything remotely good for you.
Oh, the
But
fish
definitely
flakes?
not
What is that?
vegan. Yeah. We get these when we go to Epcot. From
I get
the-
it from Petco.
Yeah. No, you don't. It's you get them in the it's Japanese. It's basically like it's fish flakes with seaweed and wasabi. Delicious. Throwing some of that on there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, things is turning up. It's getting real
Turn.
on Corvander's real.
Getting turnt,
turnt.
as the the youths be saying these days.
Oh my gosh! Remember when we were kids? We were the youths at one point.
I still feel like a youth.
I feel like it, but
I'm
man,
still trying to like reconcile that in my mind. The fact that I'm
those
an
numbers
old
on my
man now.
driver's license does not say I'm a youth.
Mm. Wow.
This food's delicious.
Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Miss Manager.
So good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, Thanksgiving doesn't always have to look a certain way. It can be a whole Asian cuisine.
Mm.
Where did this tradition of turkey start?
I mean, supposedly it's the Pilgrims, right?
There's no turkeys. I'm just kidding. I mean, so why do someone say we do? We have to do turkey every time for the season. I don't know where that started. What's that one show, that podcast about the weird like fact of things where things started? That we were listening to on the camping trip?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We were listening to the one that was about.
I mean, I remember the podcast we listened to. I just don't recall any of them being what you just said.
What was the podcast we listened to?
Well, one of them we listened to was Radio Lab, one of my classic favorites. Which is, they talk about usually sciencey things
No, the
and
one
how
that
they
we
affect
talked
the world.
about. Just the ones that we watched.
Yeah, we listened to that. It was all about how the scientists found.
No, we were talking about the one about daylight savings. That one.
That one was about. That was called 99% Invisible, and that is about how everyday design, shapes the world we live in. Like, basically the design principles that go into different aspects of the world. So, for example, how are the roads designed, and how are... There's an entire episode, I think, just about, like, the lines on the road. Like, little tiny things like that that you would... that normally would be 99% invisible because you're so used to them just always being there. But it's putting attention on these things and talking about, like, what thought goes into them and how...
Look, I built a tower.
Wow.
Oh.
So, we listened to an episode about the origin of the time zones, which is really, really interesting. I mean, in particular, some of the designs that went into society as time zones evolved. So, for example, in London, there used to be, time only really became a thing when the railways became a thing, because before that, every village kind of had their own time. Noon was basically when the sun was overhead, and then you had everything else. So they were never like the exact same time as everywhere else. You just kind of had your own thing. They didn't have clocks or watches, right? Or any clocks they did have weren't super accurate. Oh no.
Don't bring me back.
Okay, but where's your stuff?
I didn't have anything. We're on the first level.
You didn't have your heart?
I found on this thing. So
Wah wah. Lost your item. Ooh, you're back.
I'm gonna go back down there for my heart.
Dan's item. Alright. What else? What was I gonna say? Oh, so in London, or in, I think it was London, or like in the towns around London, basically, or somewhere in Europe, I think in the UK. Oops, let's go to so basically what would happen is the railways needed to have precise time, because coming into the station at the wrong time meant, we gotta find the water right there. Could mean basically, that...
Oh, we both listeners.
Could mean that the rails would hit each other. So, obviously, it was a very important thing that they didn't hit each other, and they needed to have the exact time. And so it was the job of someone who rode the train, whoops, that they would wear a watch, and they would go station to station, and they would go inside, and they would tell the person in the station, all right, the current time is blank. And that was like how some of the first accurate watches were used. And inside the town square, where the like big clock tower would be, it would actually have 2 times on it. You'd have the minute hand for the real time of the, or I say real in quotes because, you know, the railway time that was synced with all the other stations, and it would have the time, the local time, which was several minutes off from, yeah, which was several minutes off. Before we do that, let's go to, and so it took a while before people actually bought into the idea, oops, that,
oh, we haven't even talked about
nope, before people bought into the idea of actually having, you know, time, they were like, I don't care what time it is elsewhere, we want to use our own time that we have. And the other really cool thing is, as time became more and more a thing, you know, it used to be the only time that mattered was, again, like you'd work during the day and you'd sleep at night. But as technology evolved and we had more industrial type jobs and people could work at random times, maybe your shift started at like 4 a.m. at the factory. But if we didn't own a clock, how would you actually go and work at the factory? And so there were these jobs. I'm trying to remember what they were called. Do you remember what they were called? It was a fun name.
The knocker.
Oh, the knocker uppers.
Is it the knocker up? Yeah, the knocker uppers.
Yep. So there was an actual job. You, as a business person, you would invest in a watch. You'd be one of the few people that would actually have a watch in your town. And people would hire you to go and knock on people's windows to wake them up for their shift. And this was the whole thing back in, I guess, the 1800s?
I don't remember when it was.
Early 1900s? Apparently, this job existed until even the 1970s in some places.
Wow.
But that was more a tradition than lack of technology.
Well, because we definitely had way more technology at that point. Watches were everywhere.
This food is...
Well, those that we are getting,
delish.
you know, maybe a knocker upper. There's a position available on Indeed. It might not be what you thought it was, but you're just knocking on people's door.
You use a long cane and tap on their window.
A moonwalking.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to wake up everyone in the building. What?
Action shot like that.
Oh. Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah. So the whole reason that came up was because I just want to know where turkeys started. And apparently Corey said I was listening to the wrong podcast.
I mean, isn't that the whole supposed thing with the pilgrims and, you know, pilgrims and the Indians, you know, the Native Americans, they made peace and they enjoyed their crops. That's what they teach you in elementary school. But I, you know, doubt how true all that stuff is, but I never really looked into it to really find out again. Or maybe I did and I'm just forgetting.
Teleport to the other room.
Basically, okay, let's go back. I was debating buying
keys?
a lock. Yeah, or a key, I mean. Let's buy a lock. Let's buy a key.
Let's
to
do
make
it.
sure we're gonna have enough.
All right.
We're gonna attempt to get up to,
The boss.
well, yes, but also the amount that we'll need on the second level. 120 and 3 keys, remember, for the elevator?
123 keys.
120
Keys?
uh,
Or the cases?
casings and 3 keys. 120
Okay.
and 3 keys. Yeah. Do it.
Alicia Keys, you watching this? We need some keys, boo. Oh, that's your shoe.
Yeah. I get so distracted when we play until like,
Maybe you have to be more communicative.
maybe.
This game is co-op. You know? Oh my god, this thing's coming after me. Woo. Oh, they bounce. These are these guys.
Yeah, the little ones, the little bats.
Oh look, there's a water pond.
Not that big now, though.
JK. There's a guy coming out the fire. Oh my gosh.
Man, we're getting shot a lot.
Good shot. Look at your dodge. Your dodge is gonna save you. Not yet sponsored by Dodge.
We're doing awful with our casings on this run.
Shoot. What is this thing? That's good, you can just find my body.
Jump for that guy.
Poison.
I do. I have to use a key though. Well, I guess how we do it. Boom. I thought you were just no. Then I had to actually the button.
I'm a butt.
Alright, you're back. We have 0 keys. I guess it's a good thing I bought that one, huh? Let's see if we can.
Did you get that heart? Wasn't it a heart?
Yeah. Hopefully it saved it for later.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hopefully.
Oh, look, this guy.
Find another key. I don't have enough. Why are we so low on casings?
Suck. Hurry up.
Dang it. Alright.
Here we go. Upper. see behind me so I can get hit. Ah. Ooh. Wasn't even on me. Any other guns?
No. Fortunately.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at you being tired. Who does a special speed?
Maybe we'll find that character in the mail trilogy.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Actually, I think. Not reaching.
No, you should get it a little longer. Listen. We'll make it come back and forth. I will do my best not to. Oh my gosh, there's bombs coming out.
Hey, should we go to Texas? We are doing great. We got this. We're on the roll.
Right. This game is hard.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like a hard game. Like it can be like fairly simple. But when you really think about the progression of this game, you see there's only what, like 5 levels to it. So we're like
Ooh.
constantly having to go back.
We should definitely get another key from the shop to open that.
So let's
That's
teleport.
where- We opened the shop yet?
One at the bottom. That ball hit it, man? Yeah, remember I shot inside of his shop?
Yeah.
Oh wait, was this? Yes. Actually, this is place house.
Do it.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
You can also do it too, can't you?
There we go.
Technically, I can get to it.
Let's go back now to. We never went this way. Let's go here. Oh, that's enough. We've been had. From the rat. The rat took whatever was in it out. Unfortunately. Wasted a key.
These rats are crafty.
This is the secret. Oh my god, we're gonna get a new character or something.
We don't know what he is.
Thanks for
think
rescuing me.
It's
I'm
understandable.
headed back to the breach. We'll see each other again, I'm sure of it. Wow.
Huh? He said later to me. Wow.
Guess we'll see you later.
He's less condescending than everybody else.
Oh, cool. I'm so excited.
Oh wow. Almost orange too.
Craziness.
We have no guns.
Okay. Guess we're going. have to fight this guy with no guns. I think we're almost to the boss. Yep. Oh my god.
Do we get another key? That's the trophy room.
What else is there in this place? Oh, this one.
Okay,
I was like, this is concerning. It'll be the first time we ever got stuck, like, in an impossible situation.
okay, we did good on that one.
Alright.
You guys are gonna be able to witness us in a boss battle, hopefully, which will be nice. Oh my gosh, I got shot really fast. Oh! Whoa.
Do I get it? Okay. Do this. Come on, you gotta be
Two
close.
more.
There we
would be
go.
good. Wait, but
What?
how much does a key cost?
We already bought the key. You're doing awful. We normally have like 100 casings by now.
This is a big blob thing you thought?
I got really close.
Wobble Lord. Alright, what's the mechanics? What does he do?
That.
Okay, so just keep jumping for him.
Yeah. It's actually really easy. Pretty much all he knows. Oh. Oh my god. That did not happen last time.
I rolled straight through.
At least I just...
Alright, Car, I need to get your head in the game.
No, no, it's really not. I was really close last time. I came in with, like, no health. Oh, crap, I was looking at you. One more hit and dead.
Can't risk it.
Good call, good call.
Can't risk that either. You have the other ones, just so you know.
I had 3 more.
Yeah, you have 3 of them. You gotta use them.
I tried pressing it, but it's really... Oh, wait. It's okay. It's okay. We did good. We did better than we've been doing. As long as we're improving. That's what matters. I think we're ready to
Well,
close out the stream. Trying to focus on this yummy food from Miss Manager here.
what a show. For our ASMR fans, you can hear me just chew broccoli. Okay. Bye, everybody.
All the
No, I'm
things.
just kidding.
Thanks for tuning in. This was fun. I don't know. I don't think we ever had anyone join on the Zoom today. But, you know,
The
then
Zoom.
again, Miss Manager's, you know, gone. Maybe someone's in the Zoom. They're just there. If you're in the Zoom, I apologize because we're not in the Zoom currently.
Jeffrey's in the Zoom.
Maybe Miss Manager's having her whole conversation with these people. So thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We will be live again, of course, Friday for game night, where we'll be continuing entering the Gungeon,
We
showing
will
you
not.
all our progress. Probably
kidding.
not, but you know, who knows?
Anything else this week?
I will be launching my website, thelegacyacademy.com.
Check out Corey's website.
Definitely want to check that out.
Launch it.
And anything else?
Thank you for watching the stream. Remember to share us with your family and friends on Facebook, Twitch,
All the
and
places,
YouTube.
all the things.
You can go to corvandersgrill.com, check out all the areas that we're streaming at, and remember to support the Patreon so that we can have better equipment.
I feel like it's when you say that it's like reading. It's like you're held
The
hostage. Yeah, you're made like someone's making you read that. Oh man. Well, thank you all again. I'm Corey,
And I'm Lavander.
and we are
Corvander's
Corvander's Grill. Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.